I'll try again, but I'm very unsure why it was gonna be playing on audio.
Yeah, let me reset something quickly.
I don't really have a headphones or such.
I'm gonna close my stream quickly and put it back on 1 second. Okay, does this work? No, but wait. I'm trying something. 1 second.
I hope
There we go.
everything's all right. It's streaming right now.
Yeah. There we go.
What is that? It's
I can
finished?
draw now.
You must be finished. You speak Dr. Mind.
Yeah, you can just like draw. Okay, there we go.
Well, you can draw. What application? No, Brian, draw the peak.
That's not
not
peak.
the text version. You have to.
I cannot draw so good. I'm not skilled at drawing. Come on. I wish I could, but.
Did you post the link in the server?
What do I do?
The Twitch link?
No, it's like informing that the stream is live.
I don't know how to get a link on mobile. How do I do that?
Oh, hold on. Let me get it then.
I'll let you post. You can post it in like high level live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just
don't-
make this a bit more.
Marty, are you checking the Twitch? Are you checking Twitch too? If it's not too bad.
Let me see as well how it looks on Twitch.
Wait, are we like streaming now?
It's streaming right now as.
Yeah, my voice is so loud. But yeah, it does work.
Yeah, Marty's only gonna watch Brian. Wait, Brian's.
Yeah,
sure.
it's just checking if the audio is okay because nobody's here yet.
Good.
Good thing.
Okay, I'll be posting the. Oh, did you delete the high level live when it's over?
Yeah, I'm only gonna have that channel like people can just pop in and be like, "Is there anyone streaming?" If there's not, then oops.
Okay.
Because I want people to check it and be like, "Oh, he's done streaming."
Check it afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. I'm gonna pass him now until we're all set.
Guess what happens after she presses play? Does he die by chance? Does he roll into the water? He has dualies! What's he gonna do?
There's probably somewhere where I fell in water. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, that's, like, doesn't happen with me.
Is your game audio on or did you mute?
It's on, but it's a bit low, because otherwise it's too loud for me.
Okay.
I can put it loud if needed. Yeah.
I mean, we can't hear any game audio right now.
Well, Brian, did you mute it? Did you mute the audio?
No, maybe because I'm streaming my screen now instead of the application.
What? How's that work?
You could stream the application so the audio puts up, but that means we won't be able to see your peak.
Oh, his little drawing thing. That's why.
Yeah, you have to choose one.
If you watch with no audio, it's fine too.
I mean,
no audio.
I'm gonna put audio now because I'm not expecting to draw that much. But...
Yeah.
Well, you already put your peak, unless you want to do your one final peak.
Guess who used that ray? Now you can't even check who used the ray.
1 second. No, I don't want to stream this. I want to stream this. Thank you.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, nice ray.
Is this a steel pedal? No, it's...
okay, I posted that. But now,
Can you go to like when the max games start? I don't know if I want to watch what a 20.
I'm gonna post it on Twitter.
You can just link the tweet in high level live then, or I can if you want.
Nah, it's okay. Just doing double is fine.
So link the tweet or don't.
Oh, nah, I put both. No, you don't have to. You don't have to redirect the link because it's still.
Yo, low fry falling. Let's go.
Nice stuff.
So we're watching Sub Max.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready to look over the stuff and the testing? All the testing.
Yeah, I'm good.
Shenanigans are over.
Okay, is this where we're starting at then?
So, okay. We just skip this game because we're already most of it.
Go to like an hour 10. That's where the max starts probably. Unless you don't want max.
Is that what it said?
Do you want to start at sub max games or like here?
I don't have any specific ones in mind, so I'll just like start here or something.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna let the games play out again, as usual. Since this was already some time ago. But yeah, like I feel my gameplay in general on Smokeyard, it's compared to like at least Ark and Lost Outpost, it's not up there yet.
Wait, do you want to stop after every wave or after every shift?
Then after wave.
Okay, after every wave.
Oh, but that bomb is a good start.
Okay, pause.
Yeah.
So, just from what I noticed the callouts were weird. Or at least like some players, I think even myself didn't follow them. Like last 30 seconds there was like a stillhead and there were 2 drizzlers. There was like miscommunication with that, at least maybe on my part.
Yeah, that's one thing I already know. Like the end was kinda like messy, I would say.
It was weird.
Like it was a bit further, yeah.
Yeah. Like right before that. Okay, so here, I think I was selfish. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I was selfish because I went for the stinger rather than like waiting for the stillhead to come.
And then maybe already triggered the steelhead in this case. Like one thing I do wonder is like when you get let's find the stingray. Like when you get the stingray spawn this late, I'm always wondering like is it worth going in as well sometimes?
Yeah, that's a good.
Oh.
Also, like, let me go from the start because that's also 3 things I noticed for myself as well. But at the end, definitely was a bit sloppy.
So that steelhead cycle, not that one, but the one that I was pointing out. like what Marty's saying, we should have gotten that stillhead kill. Like, there was no reason not to. Going for the stinger was fine if we had went for the stillhead. Like, as long as we killed
This
it.
was this happening during mid wave or end wave?
End wave.
Anyways.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, the delay on the steelhead was good.
Yeah, so this was more like an exit. Well, can you go to where the stillhead was trying to be killed? Or I aggroed it?
Yeah.
Like, right here. So, here I didn't kill it. So, if I had killed it, it would have been a good decision. Because I didn't, it was bad.
I mean, I think I also like reacted too late to the trigger.
I think... I mean, I don't know why I went for stillhead.
Like, I messed up my... Like, you can see it as well. Like, I messed up my movement against the wall. Like, we killed the eel. I put the egg in, or I don't. Like, here I get stuck against the wall or something, and it slows me down. Like, if I didn't slow down here, I could have helped you get the...
We're missing something. See, because what Marty pointed out is that there was a drizzler. That was what Marty Booyah wanted to do. I don't know if I even saw that in the game. Like that drizzler.
But,
That's probably why we should have stayed back.
hold on, let me put you a bit louder, because it's 1 second. Okay. But yeah, like, I feel for the end it was a combination of like me not like fully committing to the trigger and also messing my movement. But like early in the wave, I also noticed some stuff for myself. Like my awareness was, like I would say my awareness this game was a bit low. Because, just in a second, I'm just gonna let it play from here.
We like just started playing here, so it's fine. Like, this stuff just happens.
Like here we killed the Drizzler, and I think after this it like spawns another steelhead behind us.
Yeah.
Like you can hear it, yeah. Like I should have noticed that as well. Because I kind of triggered it in a bad spot as well.
Well, good thing to point out is that it's not that you noticed it, you heard it. Like,
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a good audio cue.
Yeah, I did hear the thing blowing up on this, but yeah, I think I should have noticed it before it went off as well.
I think that's
Okay, like
it.
that
I don't have anything else to point out. Right here, was
Okay,
it
like-
worth to use splashdown? Do you think a splashdown would have been worth it to save time a little bit?
I don't think it's that necessary because
Yeah, I mean,
that feels like you're just using it for insurance to get.
yeah, it was
the
insurance.
steelhead.
Yeah,
But you can't really use that. As
I would
like
just say
a
it was
big
weird
thing.
because like a roller and a slosher went for the singer instead of the dually squelchers. I don't know what dually squelchers was doing.
I mean, I think Marty and the rest are playing up the basket. Like, one thing I noticed as well is, I think one snatcher almost got away. Like, you see the snatcher here on the right. I think that one got almost away. I didn't go for it myself, but I think Marty did. So, yeah, you see going to the right. I think Marty goes for it right now. So I think if Marty and Val didn't stay at the basket, like, it would have gotten away. But yeah, maybe we should have, like, switched the weapons in this case, but...
Yeah, I think there might have been better priorities, but I mean, it was still fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can trust Hydro against them.
Yeah, I would definitely stay at the basket, I would say. Especially since it's like a slow weapon, and then at the end of the day, like going for the stinger takes too long.
Oh, it says JX said that Brian is like, yeah.
It's just coming from my mic. I guess you'll just have to deal with it.
No, you can lower the computer audio.
Computer audio?
Lower it a bit.
Alright.
Like Brian's audio. Like
Brian's audio? Alright.
I lower it a bit because just like we can hear him a bit because just like
Without echoing, or
it's like apparently.
test, hello? It's an echo. I mean, I can kind of hear myself in your mic. Maybe that is the echo.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's all. As long as you know, just focus on the stuff, then I'm fine with everything else. AKA,
Yeah.
my setup is kind of garbage, but oh well.
The little manage for now, so. Alright, but yeah, for now,
Not perfect.
unless you guys have something else to say for the last one, I'm gonna let this one play out again.
No, I think it was fun. Let's just move on to the next one.
Yeah, okay.
That one jumped back towards the right because the semi was closer to the center.
We'll look at it after. Alright. Alright, let's go with this. I mean, anything you notice?
I mean, I think quite a few things for myself at least. I'm just gonna... Like, one thing I feel I shouldn't have done is... Like, in one moment you have like a scrapper coming up here. Like, I think I shot it to like, just like stop us for that, but I think I should have kept going. Like, it's this one here. I'm not sure if I should be shooting it here, because it kind of stops it in a bad spot. Like, it just like sits there for a while.
Yeah.
Like, in the end we killed it like next to the basket, which is fine, but I think it still slows down. Just like, we could have probably killed the scrapper in the meantime while we do this.
AKA, you believe that very specific scraper kill would have been killed earlier if kind of that minor stop didn't happen?
Yeah, possibly. And yeah, after this driftler, I feel I should have, like, I think one of you went, probably Marty. Yeah, Marty went to the fly fish. Like, I should have, right after the driftler done, I should have, like, gone as well. Like, to get both the fly fish down. Because I end up going, like, yeah, right now, I end up going, like, one cycle later. I should have gone, like, one cycle earlier to get it with Marty on this one.
Would you have Marty, would you have suggested that Hydra went to go for the flyfish eggs? Like, for me, I was the Hydra. I don't know. Like, okay. I don't know if I would have won. Like, okay. Yeah, because, like, man, why are we, like, watching some eggs? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard, because I hate leaving basket as Hydra, especially for a flyfish. But if it's for the eggs, I think that's different. So that's to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, especially for myself, so like, since I'm CDS, like, I should have gone here to the other side, like, immediately. Also, Marty just, like, barely clutched that basket, I noticed. Like, yeah, oh, nice throw, okay, yeah. But yeah, like, I should have noticed it earlier as well, and like, gone to the other side.
At what point?
Like,
At what point did he throw the ball? Because that was a very tight window. Can you go back?
Yeah.
I want to see. Did he use like lift acceleration or something? Or was it just like, am I making it more complicated? Like, go back to when Marty gets on the little platform, the lift. Like, he kills it just as it's about to close, which is really fast.
Yeah, like, it just barely, like, got in. Just flexing.
Marty, do you know if you use the lift acceleration, like...
From this platform? Or
Does lift acceleration affect the slap bomb momentum? Like,
I don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
well,
No, like Maki like got the left basket from the elevator.
He got it from. Okay, I see.
Yeah, but like yeah, if I got this, like we still got the fly fish like one cycle after this, which is still good. But like if I got it one cycle earlier to get with Maki, like this Drizzler as well, like you have 2 Drizzlers spawning right now, like which both end up staying on the other side. So if I went here like a cycle earlier, like
Yeah.
we could have gotten these 2 already in, which would have been really good.
Yeah, importance of cycles.
Like there you can see as well, like missing one cycle can like waste so much time sometimes.
Yeah.
Like we still get the jumps in right now, which is good. Like we get both of them in.
from that previous flyfish cycle, that was a good opportunity since that current group's boss Salmonid is already finished. So there was like this period of no boss Salmonid. It's kind of
Yeah, just like last 20 seconds. But I think it was like fine.
Yeah, so but that was the like major thing I noticed from the ship, like me getting the rotation a bit late. And yeah, maybe like we could have gotten a few more from the other side, but yeah, that was all. Besides that, it was still good, I would say.
tough since there are three eggs from those two opposite ends of the basket.
Well, I mean, the 3 of us ran the Drizzler eggs, and Marty was on the other side. So, I think it was fine. Like, us running the 3 was better than like 2-2 split, I think.
Yes, that is good. Alright.
Yeah, overall it was so good. Okay, not bad. I don't even remember which one this was again. Which Mothership?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's Mothership. Well, I mean, to be fair, like Mothership, like there's still a lot to be
It's good to
done for
analyze.
Mothership. I already opened the restore tank for it. I'm gonna play out. Alright. Yeah, much already mentioned one thing. Like, there's quite a few things even on this wave, even though it's Mothership. Yeah, first of all, like Marty said, like, I think, yeah, I need to look up more a bit as well. Because there's quite a few that I missed. Like, already I'm hesitating too much here. Like, I was like, I can kind of go for this, but I took too long. And I think it's too far as well. And I don't think I should go for the best, the team gun left here.
I think generally on yard, mid-tide Mothership, normal tide, wherever it is, you can leave left side. Like, you don't have to go for those coolers, so it spawns more coolers on the right and the right side. The closer side.
Like, yeah, the only reason why I'm usually going a bit further sometimes is, like, for the first Chinooks. Like, I just tried to get the first ones out, but that one was still, like, too far, I would say. Because, like, they were already on left, on right, I think there were a few. Yeah, like, there's already, like, 2 spawning here. Like, Marty already got another one as well. Like, I should have gone to the right rather still, yeah.
I think there were times where you could have hit the Chinook if you arced your shot, like in PvP. How the players like they like I don't know they don't hit the slosher straight. They like do it left and right. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Yeah, like the
Like they're I don't know. I don't know if that it doesn't say time. Maybe it's like some slight optimization.
Also, I missed this jump. I'm so sad.
I mean, besides that, I think it was good. Just like Chinook corners. But I mean, that's just looking at the sky. I think that's a good habit to point out because people don't really like look at the sky too much.
Yeah.
They do drop. The Chinooks do have predetermined location. So.
Well, yeah, but once you see it in the sky, you know where to go. Like you know how to route yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm primarily like look up a lot more when I'm playing stuff like long range weapons, like Chart or something. But
Yeah.
even just I should do it much more.
Yeah. Kind of tired of Mothership.
But like yeah, even this one I missed as well. Like 1 plus.
We even have the second raid, did we? I don't even know.
Like yeah, you see one right here on the top, and I missed that one as well. Like I went back too early. Like someone that knows that. Yeah, there's quite a few Chinooks that I missed. And I could probably spend these last seconds as well, like going for, like there's plenty of time to get more X out of this, I would say.
No, I think it should have been us who went because you had 2 splashdowns. So you saying in the basket was fine, but I think maybe one of us should have like went for a farther egg in that time.
Yeah.
On the first repel, it did kind of stay a little bit longer, even after the stingray is used. So it could be improved, but maybe that's just a little bit minor because the second repel is a bit more important for the bonus.
Yeah.
Anyways, this
yeah,
is really choppy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix.
Yeah, it's not something we can fix.
That. Sorry about that.
And yeah, like yeah, Mark said, like especially with like good hosts, you can like just assuming the basket is clear, you can leave most of them to the host. But I might just go straight for Ace at some point, but I'm gonna do this one for now.
It's kind of weird. Basically the. Never mind.
Okay. Okay. This was I'll say not as bad as compared to others, but let me just go to start again. Yeah, I noticed one steelhead also going along the bottom. Wait, let me just go to 58. Yeah, like there's this one going below the bottom, which, and yeah, I don't think that's really big. Cause, well, let me go back how that was triggered.
Wait, which steelhead? Which steelhead? The bottom one or the top one?
The one here, like below us, I think.
Okay.
Because I think it was like we all went, like all four of us ended up going for the stinger and the flyfish, which I'm fully guessing would like cause us to go down. Like you see it here on the right, and like we're all here.
Also, like you went for the stinger egg, but Marty went for the flyfish egg.
Yeah, that too. That's all. Let me just go back again.
There was a detour because there was a detour because of everyone's position currently.
The steelhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
yeah,
but like here, I think maybe you could have read Marty's movement and been like, okay, he's going for the flyfish egg, so maybe I should also go for the flyfish egg.
Yeah, exactly. Like I should have not taken these ones. I should have gone with like Marty. Like, yeah. Now you have like both. Like if I took this one, like you could have gotten the last one from this group, and it would have been like one group is already gone, so it's only one more left, which would have been really good. And one eel near the angles I ended up getting delayed. I need to check that again. I'm also sort of unsure, like if it's sometimes still worth going for like this 4x this close to the end of it. But I think we end up getting all the best connects near the end, but sometimes I do think I still go a bit too far for X when it's like too little time.
Well, I think it's fine because it's 28 seconds and you're not like stopping anything. Like...
Yeah. Also, I hate the DPS. Like, look at me shooting at the fan, and it's like nope. I'm like, oh, okay. Bro, I'm so stuck.
Yeah, the exploration is hard.
45. Let me read this. 40 seconds later, it was probably fine for you to use the lift directly, so you need to go for it. So you can lose the eel instead of playing, but yeah, like I think I was also staying in the basket long. Like I should probably like gone for the active view right like immediately. It's kind of the same thing that what happened on high tide earlier.
That egg was like nice. How you picked it up.
Yeah, I always like this trick. It's so nice. But yeah. Overall decent, I'll say. But there's like some actions need to be more quicker, I would say, on my side. Oh, this one is pretty bad, I say.
What? No,
Alright.
it was like there was one thing that I noticed, but yeah, there was one like there was a sailhead basket and you canceled the charge.
Yeah, that's already one thing I noticed. That was by far the worst.
But I know why you canceled.
Like, I think I might have been worried that I was gonna run out or something, but I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I had enough time to like still kill that.
I think
Like,
instead of charging,
maybe,
no, I think instead of charging, you shouldn't like. I think if you noticed Valu was going to go for the stinger, you could have like ended the charge earlier and then started again.
That
yeah.
That's what I would have done. I think because if I noticed the seal that's coming, I would have like went back, charged a bit, and then moved forward to aggro it and then like kill it.
That well, considering that Steelhead's position was a bit farther back, you actually had time to shoot some of your like maybe a one cycle shot towards the right to help your other teammates get that stinger egg, and then focus on getting the full charge for that steelhead. Because I noticed you were kind of just a little bit iffy about letting go your.
He was conflicted about what to do.
That
Yeah,
one,
like
that one was fine, shredding a path for your teammates to the right.
I think the moment of hesitancy, like it was really
Like,
bad. Like one moment of hesitancy anywhere is really bad.
yeah, like you see right here, like there were two options. Like, either I have the option to cancel my charge earlier and like move to the left and just like quickly kill it, or I would like keep the charge. Like, you can see, I still have 1.5 charge left, basically a bit lower, which like is like definitely enough to like keep shooting and kill it.
Yeah.
But then like that hesitation between going for like a round and kill it like fast, or and keeping the charge, like that messed it up.
High speed while shooting it can avoid this stinger. Can avoid the stinger shots, so that's not an issue.
Was he the one who was aggroed though? Was he aggroed by the stinger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Brian's position was the furthest of everyone when that one spawned. Because everyone else everyone else already spotted the stinger, so they were ready to go. So it was just Brian, but Brian could evade it while firing. Not a big deal to worry about.
But other than that, I think the wave was fine. Actually, there's one thing. Wait, like right here. This one, I don't think it was bad. I just don't know if it was the right decision with the objective one. There's a fly fish on one side. There's a stinger on the other. So I don't know who. Like, I don't know who should go for what. Like, you can see me already going for the stinger. I don't know what weapon I have.
Roller. No, not roller. That Julie, I think was
right
Miss.
Yeah, Valo has dually squelchers. So right here, pause.
Yeah, you slusher. Yeah.
Here, I think dually squelchers, like. Here, I think dually squelchers going to the right was bad.
There's no current spawn. Well,
No. What I'm saying is, because the dually squelchers went right, Brian with the Hydra had to go for the far egg.
I mean, there's quite a few things that happened there. Like, first of all, I think my reaction was a bit slow. So like, I wanted to fly and kill the the scrapper here.
You can see the dually squelchers try to go to the right. And then he this ways.
Valid this way that one because the right one was the new current spawn.
But I think like making the Hydra go for the last egg was a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few things.
Like, it was fine, it worked out, but I don't think that's optimal.
Yeah, but like in short, like first of all, for me, I need to react faster for the scrapper. Like, I should have been a few summit earlier.
But I mean, that's not your fault because like I think the dually sculptures was too selfish. Like he was, like they were I don't know, they were acting on.
Valu was just too focused on the new current.
But
current
yeah,
spawn.
that's what I'm saying. Like that focus was
Yeah.
Right?
Like
I don't
there's
know.
multiple things going on in this scenario, but like I knew that like Valo was watching right, so but even like knowing that I should have gone faster to left, but yeah, you're right that ultimately I would say you want to have the
Like
CDS go to
I'm
the
saying
thing.
you did a very good job of cleaning up someone else's mess, even though you were Hydra.
Yeah, but it is important to have that. But yeah, it's right that like this is not what you want ultimately. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't like I don't want a
And I
Hydra
just
ever
very
running
sad
far
as well. I could have died so bad there. Like I don't think I should have thrown like I threw a bomb like just before going in. It was pretty bad, I think. Like this bomb here, I should not have thrown this. I'm not sure why I threw it. Like it didn't do even anything. Like it just exploded here and not doing anything. But yeah, apart from that bomb, that was it was. But we got the egg at least, which is good. But yeah, ultimately I would say the CDS should go here. Yeah.
that's all I have to point out for the wave. I'll move on to the next one.
I think that's mostly it. Also, yeah, on the display at the end, like I should. I think I'm generally too hesitant on either luring it like here between the pillars or a bit closer.
What Marty does right here is actually really important because I don't notice it. I think a lot of squads have the issue of like if you watch some squads, their eggs around basket aren't picked up. Like the ones that are slightly away from basket. Like those eggs that Marty picks up. He's running it in between the drizzles like so he doesn't aggro it. That's really important for Princess and Overfishing.
Yeah.
The only,
Like
the only
you
aggro,
can see.
the only aggro you have to focus is when the drizzer lands on the ground. Every like the jump duration doesn't really they don't check that one.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was good. The lure was good. I was just pointing out that Marty running the egg in between the cycle was also like double productivity in a sense. Because I mean,
Yeah,
I
like
think
it,
somebody like anyone else could have just like seen the drizzler, been like, okay, it's coming, so I should stay back instead of running that egg. That's what I think
yeah,
happens a lot.
like you see much like getting one egg, going back, getting another one, and
That's
going
one
back. Like
egg
this is what you
each
want
of
there.
the
Like
later.
yeah. And yeah, he actually should have like gone close. I was like, this is where I hesitate between getting the drizzler here or one step closer. Well, considering it was 8 seconds left, I think it was right to like stop it here. But in that case,
It
I
was
should have
good to
killed
stop
it.
it there.
Like I should have killed it like right before then. I think we still got most of the eggs, but yeah, I should have still like reacted earlier. I think we missed one, but yeah. But like yeah, that's what you want, like in general. Like even when you're learning stuff, like you wanna always do something.
Can we get night waves? Nah.
I'm gonna go to the HLM after this. I'm gonna let this one play out again and then go to some HLM games.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That should have been fine. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Alright. Let me go back to start again.
I mean, we can just focus on the main points.
Hmm?
We can just focus on the main points rather than like I don't know. This is fine. Just play it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna point a few things that I noticed myself. Like, yeah, first of all, well, like this scrapper, I thought I had aggro, but like I think I should have shot it one more time, like right here.
What stunned it? The steelhead? Or I mean, no. What?
No, it was just a. You could go back, but it was just.
No, we killed the drizzler. Then what? Who stunned it?
It was just.
Yeah.
It was just. You could go back. I'll check.
Like every stunned it, like
Can
completely.
we go back? Well, that one was stunned instead of the.
I just want to see who stunned it.
That was not was. Yeah.
So the Hydra stunned it.
Marty fired it. So right now, I believe since Marty fired that one with a full charge.
No, okay.
Hydra,
The point I'm making is that Hydra has aggro. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you play it? I just want to see like where the scrapper goes. Because I mean, I know you go for the far egg. Or is it no? Hydra doesn't have aggro, does it?
No.
It's me or Value.
Yeah, but yes, it was one of you two, but I saw that it was stunned rather than just staggered, so it was like already breaking. So I was a bit conflicted since it's already stunned for about 6 it was 4 to 6 seconds. I was pondering if that one should be killed because it was stunned rather than just like a top aggro stagger.
I think. Well, I don't know if we needed stun or not, but like it was fine. But it's not gonna like. It didn't affect anything. Like it being.
It kind of affected Brian's.
I just want to see how long it takes
his
to kill the
movement.
scrapper. When was it killed?
Hmm?
Wait, just keep playing it. I want to see. You run the far egg from the fly fish. I want to see what happens after that.
Yeah, but then like what I did here, like I tried to stay back to try and lure it in, but I realized I didn't. Like I noticed like I didn't have aggro, which was like at this point I could have like straight up jumped down all three of you and like gone for this egg like immediately.
It was that weird confusion, like.
I'm trying to see if I think I made a mistake. Is what I'm saying. Because I want to see the scrapper. Like, okay, he goes for the far egg. I have aggro right now. Like it's following me. Okay. I don't know if the scrapper was killed. Is this the same? I don't know. Is that the same scrapper?
Yeah, it should be. But then, like what I think I should have done here is like I should have taken aggro earlier. Or like either that I should have taken aggro, or I should have like straight like jumped with you guys two together and gone straight for the far egg.
No, I think. I mean, I don't like the idea of Slosher killing a scrapper because that's like 5 to 11 shots. Do you know how long that takes with the Slosher? So I think I'm gonna blame myself on this one because I was roller. I mean, that's not too hard with the scrapper. Like, either I don't know what my thought process was. Either I didn't know I had aggro, or I just was like focusing on other stuff and didn't notice the scrapper.
So you felt like that the scrapper
I didn't take
should be dealt with.
Yeah, it should have been dealt with. It's like it was one of the first spawns in the wave, and I didn't deal with it until I didn't even deal with it. I don't wait. Can you go to Can you go later, like to like 60 seconds? I want to see who kills them.
I didn't mean killing it. Like I think I should just like stun it at the basket.
I felt like that is the
Like right here, the Slosher's stunning the scrapper. No one else is helping.
because everyone is busy.
Look, the Hydra's watching the steelhead. I'm going for the fly fish. I think. Like I think that's really selfish. The fact that we left the fact that I left the scrappers to the Slosher, like the worst weapon to deal with that. So like that's the thing I was trying to point out. That's what I noticed.
Yeah, true. I mean, I should also like realize as well that you guys were focusing on the fly fish and the steelhead.
I'm just saying
just,
you
like,
cleaned
just stunned it.
up like somebody else's mistake. Oh yeah, also, I guess you could have used the bomb rush too.
Yeah, that would have been no snare as well. Yeah. Until like here's what I noticed, like I kind of want to go for this egg, but I'm like it's a bit too like hasty for me. Like yeah, again, like if I was generally like I don't know, let's say 5 seconds faster on everything in like up to this point, like I could have gotten this like this egg here all the way on the left, and then but at this point you have like I don't think I have the DPS and the like enough speed to like get this egg and get out safely. But I think like if my pace was like 5 seconds faster, like I could have gotten that egg easily. And I think partly my hesitance at the start like caused that slowdown.
That and like Marty's trying to point out, you could have used bomb launcher, maybe faster to watch those eggs. Not the low tide eggs. The other eggs maybe. Like, well, I don't know. I don't know if there's like a specific instance that Marty wants to give where bomb launcher could have been used.
Wait, let me really go into the message. A little bit before bomb launcher,
was used.
So for like 40 seconds.
Hold on. Yeah, you do see a snatcher coming here from the bottom. I think that might have gotten away. Yeah, right below.
So like before this point, you should have used it. I'm guessing.
Back more.
You give us the like in-game seconds.
Maybe 60 seconds.
Yeah, there's another one at the shore. Yeah, I just saw it as well.
Marty, tell us the remaining time. Stop.
Yeah, what's the in-game seconds?
Yeah, there's this one right here. I'm pretty sure he means.
There, you should have used bomb rush. Oh yeah, okay.
No, I should have turned a bomb to like stop the snatcher.
Well, I used Ray. No, I used Ray. Maybe I could have just gone in the snatcher myself.
Oh yeah, I do hear another one. Hold on 1 second. Like you hear a snatcher, like right below here. Yeah, here it is. There we go. Oh, Marty killed this one. Never mind. Yeah.
Here, yeah, okay, you pop bomb rush here.
There's more X on this side. Yeah, like an access below. Yeah.
There was the 3 extra egg from the left.
Yeah.
From the left basket.
Yeah, that's what Marty's trying to point out. But I don't know. Like after the scrapper kill, is it still there? No, it's not. So in that time.
That three egg group's already gone.
Yeah, that 3 eggs like. What boss was there? Drizzler, I'm guessing.
Can you go back to 41?
Yeah.
I see the 3.
No, I think it's before this point.
Like we killed us. I think we killed the fish.
It's like it's like here. Like let it play out a bit.
I see the 3 extra eggs from the left. The left basket. Right
like
there.
those eggs. Yeah, those eggs like were gone.
I saw the snatcher spawn. Spawn kind of at 41, so it was okay to like lob bomb throw that, but it might be a bit precise for you.
No, I mean I think it was like that was just bad awareness from.
Yeah, like
that's it.
Like if I noticed them, like I would definitely gone for that, especially since it's a group of 3. Especially that, like we did have a bunch of other stuff to deal with on the other side, but yeah, we should have definitely gotten the stacks around that one. But, like you even hear multiple times that like he's picking them up. Like as I get closer here, like you hear that he's picking them up. Or I think, but yeah, like yeah, you can see like they're gone at this point already. And they were pretty close to the basket as well, which yeah.
Yeah, that was just like bad tunnel vision maybe.
Yeah, like if we still had them, like instead of me going for, let's just play it out. Instead of me going for like these 3 really far away, like it would have been still here laying around, like a lot closer.
It might have been like 2 eggs you could have gotten instead of the 1 far one. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that snatcher runners cost quite a few, yeah. We've still got a decent score, but there was definitely more to get on this one.
There's one shift that I wanna yeah, Jax, you can like hear the laugh of the snatchers. Like they do the little cackle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the moment they pick it up, they make a sound. Like they make the grab sound and then they laugh or something, or yeah.
By the way,
So
there's like one shift I want to check. There's like 2 shifts I think. Like our highest scores in this run were 190 and 194. I wanted to check those to see how we could have made it like 200. I don't know where the timestamps are though. So,
I have no idea. Let me just
at least
use
like before you guys sleep, I'd like to review it though.
I mean,
Wait, does Marty have timestamps like in the description?
No.
He doesn't.
So.
Check it.
No. It's
Marty.
So tough.
It's your perspective.
But it's a bit easy to scroll here, so I'm gonna try to find where it is.
You can use the preview to identify.
We got 90 high tide seeking, so I mean like
that's Mothership.
it's gonna be max, so it's gonna be like at least an hour in.
Oh yeah, true. Good point. This might be seeking. No. Fuck this.
And
156.
you thought that I was seeking, huh?
I always get too excited when I hear
it's
it.
right there,
seeking.
yeah. That's the seeking.
It's probably this one. It's highlighted as well,
Let's
which is
watch
really
this.
good. Yeah. This should be the 190 or something. 189. Okay, I mean, we can look over this. Okay, let me...
Over it.
158, let's go back to mine again. This starts streaming a bit later, I think. But...
Yeah, you started like... She has like minus 15 minutes or something.
We are seeking here to read this.
Hopefully it's not Mothership. This is wave 3, so maybe it's like in the like wave 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to like go faster. Let's delete this one. That's
the wrong
type.
It was before this point, I think.
I think we got March at the end, was it?
I think it was.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. 189. Okay, got it. That's wave 2. Alright, this should be it now. Yeah, just the follow-up of that, sorry. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Even though I think there's quite a few ways you could just speed up the Goldie in this one.
Well, like one thing I wanted to point out is that I went miss one egg. No. Okay.
Brian.
But like I think the thing I like that I do is that I'm already like at the gusher when like I'm already at the far gushers before the Goldie is killed. Like I don't know. When I was playing this, I trusted Hydra and Roller would kill it.
Brian, I
Yeah.
have question. I was a bit questionable about your Hydra play on the first and second Goldie.
What did he do?
Like, can you play until the first Goldie? Right there, that was okay to attack the Goldie while it was up there.
Yeah, like I was gonna say the same thing as well.
It touches the ground. It was
Like
fun to attack that full charge.
Yeah, like I was gonna mention this, but like I think I should just like immediately like I already have my shot prepared anyway, so I should just like immediately like shoot right now.
That mid-air drop.
Like especially for the first Goldie, like there's like no reason really to wait that much, unless like it's, of course far from the basket, but like this is right at the basket. So yeah, like in this case I should just like straight up like shoot it immediately.
Also, it's the first 5 seconds. Like, no. The thing I'm pointing out is that was a very quick find.
That was. I do got it.
Yeah.
I myself on those finds.
Well, that's only for the first seeking. You gotta do with the
By the way-
other ones later on.
If it's okay.
Yeah, like
me,
that. Like as Marty mentioned as well, like that too. Like you have all these snatches, like they're gonna bring the X like from the top to the to the bottom.
Okay, right. I understand you wanted to open that Goldie quickly, but focus on that full charge instead of you being the one opening it. Pester everyone else to open that fast.
I
You
think.
just gotta focus
It
on
depends.
that full charge.
Like, it depends. I mean, Ryan had really good awareness. If you watch his gameplay, he was watching. When I opened the gusher, he already knows like what the gusher. That's the problem. The problem I find when I open the far gusher is that no one else is aware of what it is until I call out.
Yeah.
Me calling out versus you visually seeing, like you hearing the audio takes longer to process than you visually seeing and then confirming in your brain. Yeah, that's where the Goldie is.
Yeah, I think in some cases we should also have to make some mixes up easier, like at least one bomb, like thrown at one of the gushers to make like speed up the process.
Like you
But
can
like,
see yourself. You opened the gusher. That was really good awareness. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I called it out. Did I?
No, you didn't. I noticed you've been more comfortable not.
I don't know. I think I just expect people to be like, okay, if you're egg running, the least you could do is pay attention to my gushers.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is true. Like, yeah, preferably I don't want to shoot the gush here because, like, I want to have the start ready.
preferably,
But yeah, like, yeah, it is important to have awareness and like open it as fast as possible.
There's room for error because we have roller though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like this is what Martin like meant earlier. Like, you have all these like snatches, like bringing the X closer. So especially on the first gush, like I should just like straight up kill it immediately. Like, just go for it right away.
Yeah, Mikasa had that clip too. That's in the advanced document, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I showcased this spot in the advanced documents, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm not supposed to. But like, yeah, they bring the back X really close here. So yeah, like the first Goldie I should like just straight up shoot right away. But I think that those were the main points, like I noticed from this one. Like yeah, the fact that I need to shoot way faster, and yeah, maybe like on some of the goals you could have been a bit faster, like all finding it. But yeah, apart from that, still decent.
I mean, like look here. Like you immediately realize, like you and Marty immediately realize like the check. That's really good awareness.
As I'm picking up X, I always like to try and keep the camera to the gushes.
Just
Like you can just like get the X while you do this, and I think that's the act that we missed.
Yeah, yeah.
There's one snatcher that got away there.
Well,
I'm pretty sure.
Did we let it get away? I don't even know.
Like that one.
Wait, how
I
can
think he got the.
the roller
Where did Valley go?
No, not
Wait,
the
Valley
roller,
went back. I
whatever-
think he might have gotten it actually.
Whatever value is should have, like, I think value should kill it because he was right there.
Yeah, Valley got it. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's really important. You have to keep like the awareness of the gushes as you're like, especially like when you're picking up eggs, like you can just pretty easily like look at the gushes. Yeah, like especially right here, like if you were slightly faster with the Goldies, like you could have gotten more eggs out of this one.
Yeah.
Like this was a pretty good spawn.
No, but this one's hard because like it turns like the opposite direction always. It never like crosses basket.
Yeah.
Also,
exactly.
could you pause here? I don't know if it's too much since we're talking about high tide seeking on yard. Could you like in the Guardians like strategy chat, could you get the link for like me, Marty, and Valu had like a 94 high tide seeking wave. I think it's worth going over since there were a lot of things to go over, I guess.
Oh, you're saying that could have been that record potential?
We missed record by 1.
Yeah.
Like I think if we I don't know about
There was
before we talk more about it, like is it possible you could watch it? Yeah,
Yeah,
it could have been
for sure.
100.
There were 3 POVs. Which POV do you want?
I want to watch Marty's point of view.
Did you upload it to YouTube? I can play it right now.
No, it's
a
a private
streamable link in the Guardians
Right.
strategy chat.
Okay.
Brian, I'll get the link. Hold on.
All right, thank you. So we just went over seeking, so we can maybe just like go straight into it, like we just already just did seeking.
Yeah, the thing with the 94, it was just like the 94 was 94 out of 104 golden eggs. The 95 is like 95 out of 95. So we definitely like screwed up somewhere. So it's worth going over.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Let me see.
Got the link. I'll post it in the.
All right.
All right, link is right here. Do you see it?
Yes, thank you. Let me just do this. Thank you.
It's a bit loud.
Can I skip frames here? I can. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna let it play out again.
Dude, it took so fast. That took 3 seconds. So Brian, can you lower it, please? Thank you.
Alright.
I mean, I have a lot to say, but
Alright. Where do you want to go? Or should I just go from the start?
so I don't know. You can just start. I think the first find was good. Like
The first one was really quick, which is good. Like instant, like.
He's always like he was expecting it maybe to be that one. Like, this happens in 10 seconds. Here, I think the awareness was low. Like maybe. Hey, hold on.
Yeah, like one thing I'm noticing, like Marty goes for the X, which is good. Like Marty's the host. I think he should definitely like just go straight for the X like as fast as you can. I think here the other two should like try to get the gush as fast as possible. Because I think it was Marty the first to notice. Yeah, like Marty like checks like high-low.
Yeah.
But I think him focusing on the X here is good. Like he's the host, so like he needs to go over them as fast as possible.
That seems like a pace issue. Like everyone's pace, like Marty's pace was too high to keep up with. Like others couldn't keep up with Marty's pace, or maybe even my pace. I don't know.
I'll check my POV.
You can play your POV too.
No, I'll just let you do it.
Yeah, Sammy's already preparing for the next one.
Yeah, I trust my kill Goldie because okay, can you go back like where value this way?
Hmm?
Can you go back for this Goldie was found? I want to see how long it takes between values. Like what? Yeah, why? Well, Value is preparing to like instead of hitting the actual gusher, he's like waiting for the Goldie to pop up.
He's trusting me to open.
But I think that wastes time.
I see.
Like a Hydra doing that is fine or a Dynamo doing that is fine because like that's insane damage. 600 damage on a Goldie when there's ballpoint and sploosh. I feel like that's such a waste. I feel that's a waste of time.
Oh, now I understand. Now I understand why that. As long as when I commented before about Brian opening that, even though that's not the full charge from the previous.
Yeah, like
I understand.
Like yeah, okay. I think Valu not opening this, and he's like waiting for it to be opened was a bad move, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, there's some ways to look at it. Like I would say, ultimately, like it's the same as with the Hydra earlier. Like, yeah, in the best case scenario, you want someone else to open it, and so that like the Eliter or the Hydra can like have the charge ready as it's open. But there's gonna be cases where like you're gonna be the first one to realize it. Which I mean, yeah, it's not preferable for an Eliter or Hydra to be in that scenario. But yeah, even that case, I would say it's probably the best to be flexible and just like go for the gusher first.
Well, like this and like technically with 4K, you're not even supposed to use full charges with the Goldie. I pointed this out like in March, but there was a Japanese user who said that when you do 600 damage to the Goldie, it like takes up the egg spot. Like it'll only give 1 egg instead of 2. Like so that's why you should top shot. So like the 4K is only using like I don't know. I think it's a bad idea to use full charges. Okay, what is 104 isn't divisible by 18, right? No, right? No. 18 times 5, 18 times 6. We missed out on 4 eggs. We killed 6 Goldies. So we should have had 108 golden eggs, right? No. I don't know. I think 4K not tapping and he's using full charges was bad. Like I think it was suboptimal, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But yeah. Like I would say like the play to wait for the
also here, oh yeah, go back for this point, like 5 seconds before.
Yeah.
At this point, I think Meteorite should have been going for smashes instead of just smashing. But I think you were paying attention to the gushers I was opening.
I am kind of checking. It looks from the second seeking, it looks like that I was preparing to open that second gusher to help you, but I think that timing was way too late. If I was going to help you open that gusher, then I should have done that a bit earlier.
Also, to point out what Marty is saying, like that I'll blame on myself because it's not that 4K didn't open up the far gushers, it's that I took the opportunity away from the 4K. Because I mean, I remember Valu brought it up, like why I didn't, like what I was doing going to find the gold, like why was I going to the other side when we have 4K and ballpoint. So like for that I'll blame myself, because I should have, if I gave the opportunity to Valu to open the far gushers, then maybe he would have done it. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say ultimately you want like one player throws a bomb on the right gusher and you just like the one on the left.
Yeah.
And then they like instantly you know the location.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the fact that Samit already went there, like Samit did still pretty fast. So like in the end, like it's only a minor time loss, I would say. But yeah, I think the best case scenario is he either opens the one on the left and you have someone throw a ball on the right because the charge time is pretty slow to get both of them. But yeah, you can just get them.
I don't
from,
think you
like,
should get
the
both
other
of
end.
them.
I rechecked my POV. It's because that I was already charging that I had to force my it basically on that on this Goldie between the 50 and 40 time remaining. I should have focused by using Splat Bomb to destroy Snatchers because it looks like that I was trying to identify the gushers. But since
I think that if your pace was higher, like that just comes with time though. So I'm not like blaming you. What I'm saying is that like I think you could have done slightly faster. But I mean that's like another topic for another day. Can you like keep playing the wave?
Alright.
Yeah.
Why was the gusher open? I mean, like that just happened, I guess. That's not like a huge issue.
Yeah, one ended up being accidentally opened.
Me and Marty did not pick that, so
Yeah, it was valid for sure.
I mean, like yeah, like these can happen sometimes. It's
like I mean,
like
that just
yeah,
happened. I'm not like but because of that, like because the lessers are coming from that like gusher, we couldn't get the snatchers. We lost like a few eggs from that.
yeah. I mean, yeah, this is like one of those like mistakes where it's like, yeah, it's pretty obvious like this should not be done. But yeah, those happen sometimes.
That one's open probably because Ballard did not identify the first gusher.
I don't know. Maybe he took a gamble. He doesn't have his POV, so I mean, yeah. But anyways, keep playing it.
But like in the end, like these are like mistakes that happen. Like yeah, it's pretty obvious.
These are mistakes that costed the 100. But it's still important to focus on these mistakes. But here I'll point out something that Value did. That was like bad.
So let me just go back to it. So yeah, like this is really good. Like this is what you want. Like let me just go back a few seconds. Like Valu is the first one to notice where it is, and like here he goes for the shot like to kill the gusher, which is good.
Yeah.
Like he's the first one to realize and open the gusher, which is nice. Because especially this one being, it was really important that this one was open as fast as possible, probably, because like you can see that there's still quite a few eggs that were left at the end.
No, okay, where Valu is, there's like a few golden eggs there, but he moves towards where we are. That was a bad decision. I don't know. Maybe can you leave my point of view, so Brian can click it and then he can go to the same timestamp here.
No.
Here, I'll get it. I mean,
yeah.
Like what I'm pointing out is that like Valu, if you look at Marty's point of view, it's not as obvious from Marty's point of view, but it is from mine. Like Valu moves towards our golden eggs instead of staying where he is, which I think it wastes time because he's 4K, which is heavy, and then.
Wait, let me like you tweeted it right. Let me see if I can find it.
Like okay, so I linked the tweet and stuff. Check it at like the same timestamp, like last 10 seconds. I don't know if Twitter compression will be bad though.
Yeah, Twitter compression is not the greatest, but I mean it's what we have, so we'll do with it.
It's still on like the streamable link. Ryan, are you like screen sharing the?
It's not working, or?
No, I don't see it. I'm still on the streamable thing. I see your cursor though.
1 second. I don't know why it's not working.
Now I can see like your tabs. And now I can see it.
Yeah, there we go. My bad.
Okay.
All right.
Play from like last 15 seconds, I guess. I mean, this is fine too.
Okay, now we're at the last building. Someone already opened this one, which is
Yeah,
good.
someone opened that for me. Oh, you see? Okay, you see Valu? He's like looking to kill the Goldie. Right there, he should have gone back. At 4 seconds, he should have gone back for the golden eggs there. Instead, he moves forward.
Yeah, I think everyone tried to like kill the Goldie.
I don't know
Still.
why. Like, you can still see eggs there at the end, and those were supposed to be like 4K's eggs.
Yeah, I mean I think it was both like probably has hesitation, but like I think both the team wanted to like still kill the Goldie completely.
What I'm saying is like the thing I'm trying to point out is that like these last crucial basket egg priorities really matter, because I mean if you're all running the same eggs, it doesn't like, that's a waste of time compared to running different sections of the basket.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like like it is also Twitter is actually messing up, but yeah, I see what you mean. But Twitter is dying.
Is it possible we could watch Ganji's? Marty, can you like timestamp the 95 and then like, because like if we're already on High Tide Seeking, you might as well just. Okay, so Marty timestamped it. I think it's really worth checking out.
Yeah, 1 second. This is a 95 or?
Yeah, this is the 95.
Okay. I just love Max. I mean this.
They're using VC, I think.
I always find this so scary. I sometimes try to do the same, like paint this wall start, and if it's high tide, it's like, oh shit, you gotta go back up immediately. I'm always so scared. Yeah, Japanese collapse. Let's go.
Nice.
2
Like,
seconds.
that was even faster. Like this is
faster than
really good.
It's on 98 seconds. When they
Yeah, like Elise left one, bottom right, and it's like boom. Like that's what we want. That's so good.
That's insane.
右側開ける右。開ける。
右開ける。ブラスターの人見てほしいかも。球拾い。
あ、オッケー。
他で割る。
ナイス。結構いいぞそれは。時間割と多いから。上行くなこれ。右引く。高左高。
割る。
ブラスター。割る。割るっていうかブラスター。
あ、うん。ブラスターだけ球拾いでも。
あ、分かった。でもちょっと待って、これは怖いから。あそこな。ミントいけない。いやー、忙しすぎるな。ナイス、そっち。いやー。ごめん。
Alright, yeah, like one thing I'm clearly noticing on this wave, yeah, is that like their goalie finds they're like insanely quick, which is really good.
Their pace is like insane.
Yeah, let me go back to
右開ける。
like either taking the left one, bomb and watching right. Like this is like this guy even throws a bomb as well.
Yeah.
This is like instant low, it's open. Like that's extremely solid.
Yeah,
Like, that's what,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I would just like that's like by far what you want like for this like wave type particularly.
Yeah, admittedly I was like wrong because I said that my logic for the ballpoint and my logic for the ballpoint and 4K thing, like why we should not do it, was that to me that was like 2 people not running eggs compared to like 1 person. But I guess I forgot to take into account like speed, like 1 person going there, and like ideally if you have 1 person going there, what they should do is that once they reach the middle between the 2 gushers on the other side, they should throw a bomb to one and then shoot the other. So you know both of them at the same time, rather than shooting one and then shooting the other.
Yeah, you can probably take the elevator, throw one bomb to the right, and then
Yeah,
take
that's
one
what
left.
you should do.
Yeah.
So like, that's what
I'll say like it depends on the team as well. Like if you're playing with a team that like it's really fast, like getting all the eggs, like you can like have 2 people go for the gushers and still get all the eggs.
Yeah.
But if your team is a bit slower on getting all the eggs, then yeah, you might want to have like only 1 people get the gushers.
玉拾い
OK
他で割る
But like even if you like don't have ballpoint on the comp, I would say yeah, like you have 1 long range weapon, take 1 gusher, and the other guy like throw a bomb on the right one.
I mean,
It's
I
like
knew
it's
about
so
the
long
strategy because there was a June comp that was like Dapples, Squiffer, 52, and like the random weapon was G Charger. So when they had Grisco Charger, the Grisco Charger went for the left one, and someone threw a bomb to the right one.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
the Grisco Charger is easier because like you have the instant access to like shoot the shot. And with
Grisco
4K
Chargers are insane for this. Like you just like pew pew when
yeah,
you
you
like,
can use both of them.
yeah, like Grisco Chargers are so broken.
But yeah, it's probably something we should like. I should have adopted earlier than like before, because I mean, like my logic was wrong. With like the 1 player, 2 player thing.
Yeah, but I mean it is something that can help. I feel for teams that like need more time to get the eggs. But yeah, for like optimal top play, yeah, I think this is probably the best way to go. So I like that he cancels his shot like as soon as he notices that like
Yeah.
goal is already found.
ナイス
Like that's really good.
結構いいぞそれは
Because like let me go to the next one again. Like like the finds are so quick.
右
Like yeah, like instantly both
They haven't
like
yet.
immediately opens like high low. Yeah. Like that was like 2 seconds.
So like the thing that's worth pointing out is that if this squad was playing with our RNG on the 94, it probably would have been 100. So
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, like these like if this speed, you could have probably gotten the last Goldie on the.
yeah, this Goldie was trash.
There's like a Goldie that
右ヒット
high low and
高左高
割ろう割ろう割ろう
ブラスター
This,
yeah,
this, pace,
that
this pace issue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
don't worry.
So this pace issue only comes up if the goalies happen at basket. I mean, if they happen, if the goalies pop up from the far side, you have time to like make mistakes. So I'm saying, so like
Yeah,
a team with a high pace can abuse basket RNG more than a team, like a team who can't keep up. A team who can't keep up won't be able to run all the eggs, or maybe even find the goals
それは
as fast.
yeah. Like you see earlier as well. Like at some point they have all the eggs already, and they still need to wait for the Goldie to
They're
come.
like no lessers. Like they take care of
Yeah, like
lessers
you
really
see
well,
like
too.
they already have all the eggs.
The
and they still
whole
need to wait.
like map is blue.
Yeah,
あこれ
like it's really good. But yeah, that's by far the thing that stands out the most from this wave, I would say. Like yeah, the execution on the gushers. Or the pace, I should say.
Okay, is there any other wave that we should go over?
いや
So I think it was good to look over for the gushers, but I'm not sure. But I think we can
I mean,
probably
like,
continue with the rest, or
if we're on, like, I kind of want to go over the high tide griller wave. That, well, I don't know where it is. I don't know.
our
was
session,
morning was
or
4K. I kind of want to go over that.
wait, from the Ganji or from our session?
It's here, I can link it. Hold on.
Okay, yeah. It's...
I do think it's worth talking about the mistakes more publicly, like on this one, because here, I'll drop it in staff actually.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Also, it is good to see that the seeking general is still being pushed really far. Like especially in Arky, it's still being pushed. So, all right.
Well, yeah, I would have never expected 122 or like even 120.
Yeah, that was. Oh, yeah, this is one of Marty's share. That was really nice. Okay. Also, I like how you're all standing like exactly next to each other. Okay, I'm gonna let it play out again.
So I thought it was me seeking. I'm already prepared for it.
I know you want seeking. You want seeking all the time.
Seeking's the easiest 200.
Too hungry for seeking. I was gonna let it play out. Because it is important to like. High-tech grillers can be very technical. I feel so it's good to look at.
I think this wave is good to point out like griller pattern issues that players have. Because you can see Marty takes it like the straightest one.
I still love this.
Wait, does he? Hold on, I need to see what JX is saying.
Hmm?
Does Marty? So this was something I noticed when I was using Dynamo. If you like use a golden egg and you're facing the opposite direction, and you deposit the golden egg, it faces you it faces you the way you're facing like based on the inkling. I'm not.
Yeah, I
explaining it.
noticed. I saw that tweet. That was really interesting.
Is
Actually.
Marty doing that? I wasn't even like paying attention to that.
Oh, but yeah, high-tech grillers. I mean,
Like, okay.
Yeah.
So the reason I wanted to point this out was that could you go to 60 seconds, like in the game?
64. Okay, good enough.
You see where I'm standing? This lure is more. This lure keeps the griller straight, and straightest paths are like the quickest paths. Like if you make the griller turn, making the griller turn is the worst thing you could do. Because once you make it turn, it like stays in that position for 1 second instead of just moving forward towards the basket.
Yeah.
So you see, I like trust the 4K to kill the griller. So I mean, like going to the straightest path wasn't an issue. Now go to like 25 seconds.
Yeah, it is important for the chat to have like full trust.
I want to talk about the thing that happened with like after this, right after this, I didn't like what happened. Because okay, Marty's taking the pad. Look, pause it right here. So Valu's on the ramp, which means it's not gonna take the straightest path, and then this splashdown was kind of a misplay in my opinion because he does the splashdown and then immediately when he comes back, he's a splatling, so he has to charge again, which is like at least like 2 seconds of lost DPS. So I think this was like this issue. So if he stood where I was at 60 seconds, the griller would have kept moving instead of stopping. Like if you play it again, you can see the griller has to stop. Turning is really bad.
Yeah, like I would say, the splashdown could have been better in like your position in this case.
Yeah, I think stopping like the griller had to turn. If it was moving still towards the basket, it would have been better.
Yeah, true. But yeah, like especially the fact that Marty was still coming back from the inkjet.
To answer Mick's question, like to answer Mick, well, what I've noticed from Valu is that he hasn't like solidified this fundamental yet, which is fine. Like I didn't do it either for a very long time. But what I'm pointing out is that many players tend to like stay on the ramp and think that like that's quicker when it makes the griller turn. So it's not quicker. People think I see this in a lot of lower level games where people try to use the ramp and they wall cling on the griller. They wall cling the griller and that makes it turn. When in reality you still want the straightest path. So I think using ramps is just a bad idea on any map.
Yeah, you can kind of see that it turns like suddenly to the ramp here. I mean, overall it was still like
I don't think
pretty good.
I think he meant to do it on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But like, yeah, that was still like overall pretty good session. But yeah,
it was good. But then you can see like at the end wave, you see those griller eggs that were killed, or like on the little ramp thing. Let's play it out. Like those eggs are too far away to get now. Like when you're playing a high-paced wave, like high-tide grillers, the eggs, like getting it as quick as possible in the shortest amount of time. So like keeping the griller straight is, I don't know, it's too important. You can't really deny that.
Yeah, I mean, in general, like it's high-tide griller, so like these things are expected to happen. So like it's very, like it's like it's a fraction of a second that these moments happen. But yeah, like it is definitely important to.
But I mean, like as you build your pace, like once your pace becomes faster, what became fast, what was too fast before is like, I don't know, it's like slow. Like a lot of people have trouble with high tide grillers on Arc. If their pace is slow, if their pace is fast, then like I don't know, 1 second doesn't feel like, I don't know, the seconds aren't the same. I guess I don't know what.
Yeah.
I'm not making my point that clear, but like as you build pace, things become slower, and because of that, you get more like reaction.
Yeah, like I think you playing like these scenarios become a lot easier. But yeah, like high-tide grillers is like it's known for like being like I would say very technical. I mean not technical really, but more like very demanding in terms of pace.
But like once you build your pace, like keeping up isn't an issue. It's just like execution maybe.
Yeah, like like you can definitely get it up there. But yeah, like this is by far the like one of the high like with normal waves. Like if you have a lower pace, like it just means like less X. But in grillers, if you have the slower pace, it can like lead into deaths as well, which is like I had grillers is very demanding in terms of pace, which is it's really interesting. But yeah, it's like it forces you into a very fast environment.
But like. I think you just have to get used to that fast environment because that's what.
Yeah, of course.
Like, that's just what Salmon is. Even day waves, like people don't like the faster. That's why we emphasize the 1 cycles, right? Because, like with that flyfish kill, on like that high tide wave, if you remember, like if you were just maybe like a few seconds faster, then, like that's more eggs. It's not just the flyfish eggs that would have been gotten. That's just more eggs. In general.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just like explaining like where the easy comes from. But yeah, it's just right. You're right. Like this is the stuff you like want to look into. For some reason.
I think pace is like I don't know too important. Like just the fact that there's a timer. There wasn't a timer, then you could do things like at your own pace, but play at the game's pace.
All right.
You want to go back to your VOD or?
Yeah, I'll see if we can do a few more from mine, and then.
Yeah, that's fine.
If we can finish the 198, just like leave it at that, probably.
Yeah, we can just do that.
Because I think this is now the second wave from the 198. Love that. Okay. I know you're like, oh shit, not now.
Yeah, I think we got 90 on the There's no reason for the game to give us love time.
Yeah, it's always unfortunate when you get high tide seeking and then it gives you. I mean, low tide is not the worst, but it's still not great. But I'm gonna let it play out. Oh boy. Okay. The start is already pretty interesting, I would say. I'll say from my side, like I should not be here at the basket right now. Like we have Valu with Hydra, like he's watching the eel, which is good. Like you want the Hydra at the basket. I should be with Marty like on the right now.
We both should be with Marty.
Yeah, I mean you were still a bit faster than me. Like I stayed much longer. Like you were already going right here. Like I should not be killing this eel right here. Like I should already be on the right now to get.
Yeah.
Like I still go for the egg, which like there's what you need to do. Like you want to get the frog still.
I like what you do with the vertical flicks though. Like it like delays the orange ink. I don't know, because the ground is being painted by missiles and the steelhead bomb. But like you throw the ink in advance.
Yeah, but like I know they're being painted right now, so yeah, and make sure like it lands after they.
It's a good mechanical move because you don't want to like put the like paint too fast and then like it gets that's just useless then.
Yeah, like and again right here, like yeah, I can see the bomb painting the ground in a second. So I wait for my land to shot. Like if it lands right now, it's gonna get painted again. But like now it lands after it explodes. Yeah. But like in the end, like we get the axle, but yeah, I should have been way faster on like going out to the stinger and getting it. Some paces. Yeah, like as Marty said, like some pace issues on low tide.
Well, here, I don't know if it'd been worth it to use inkjet before to lure the steelheads. Was the inkjet too late? I don't know.
Yeah, we missed some like multiple cycles on the steelhead as well, yeah, which is like yeah, I don't know what you want. Like
you want to trust Hydra for that, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to where the Hydra was though.
Yeah, like I'm at least already faster on this stinger, which is better. Yeah, but the first stinger that was like not good.
I'm pretty sure I don't know. Like I went for the stinger, but I like I don't know. I just like denied myself in the room. I don't know. Maybe I saw the eels and said it was too much of a waste.
But the rest of it was not as bad, but yeah, like especially that first stinger. Like this is this is an absolute no. Like this should not be done right now.
Yeah.
Like it took me like 5 seconds or something as well to realize. Like that's like March is already there. I'm just like still right here the best. Like it was way too slow.
But man, I think mentally you were thinking that you had to take down the eel. And like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, this way could have helped, but yeah, like this
like,
is
maybe Marty could
like,
have used this way too.
Yeah, but like especially for me, this is not acceptable. I would say, like I should not be this slow. This apart from that, it was that's by far the one thing I noticed the most from this wave. Like that should be like instant like reaction. Like especially since it's one of the first ones. Like that's a lot more easier to like realize and just like go for it. So, like I mean, it was probably like part of the result. Like more. Let me just go back. Like it was probably more like just me tunneling onto the eel. Cause like, let me just go back. Like you can see me like seeing the stinger like for like all the salmon. And you can see me like looking at Marty and Samit going to the right. So I think it was more a result of me tunneling onto the eel. Like yeah, I even looked to the right here again, like to check. Like I even like I should. I mean, at this point I'm tunneling onto the eel like to try and help, but like I should trust the Hydra in this case and just go for the stingray immediately.
But yeah, it's not just like you going late for the egg. I mean, like it's like what Marty. I'm not like blaming you or anything. I'm trying to like put it into perspective. Like you going for that egg late, like, and even me, I could have been faster too. I guess us going for the egg late like causes too much. It causes the other bosses to stop, and that's just bad.
Yeah. But yeah, that's by far the one, the biggest thing on the plate. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next one. gonna yeah. Was this a Mothership? I think it was Mothership.
I think it was Mothership too, yeah.
this is very like, yeah, there is. I use roll skipping. Okay.
I mean, on Arc it would have been insane.
I like this would have been sick. Yeah.
What did I even do though?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back later and see. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I agree, Marty. It's
interesting.
I'm not happy.
There's so much stuff happening.
like 90% of the wave is basically the same actions. That's the main part about Mothership. So I'm probably just gonna go pretty quick over this, but yeah.
I think what's interesting is that you have almost no fear with the low platforms. I haven't seen much, like falling into the water.
I'm surprised how little I've fallen now. Like I tend to like fall so often.
You've learned.
Like I'm kind of known for falling in the water, but yeah, right here it's going a bit better. I should have gone again for a far IQ, I will say. But yeah, at the end of it's Mothership, which is no.
Well, I have a question for Marty. Is there like a way to build confidence on ellipse? Because I still have a confidence issue, like whether I should go. Like the issue I have is whether or not I'll be alive. Like, will I fall into the water, or like I don't know. Like I want to be fast with it, but I have an issue, like confirmation bias. Like, am I actually gonna die or not?
I think you missed the elevator going back here. With, I mean, it's good to go for it.
Yeah, I probably just like tried to be greedy. I probably just thought that was faster. Yeah, I think I tried to grab that egg and I tried to use like thinking that I can make the jump, but I couldn't. Yeah.
I should have shot the fan again as well. Probably.
No, that's fine. I probably should have watched it. But I used vertical Selective. I shouldn't have used it. That like wasted time.
Yeah, like we should. It is like we should all try to focus more as well on using like the elevators back. Like, for example, right here. Like there's an egg on the left here, or on the right. Here, I should probably like just take Valu's elevator back and get the one egg like right here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that would have been a good idea.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like that's the kind of. Because like the elevator's already going back, like that would be really fast.
Yeah.
And the egg would be fully still there as I come back. Yeah, doing stuff like that's pretty good. But yeah, like that's amazing on this Mothership one. Yeah, for that.
Okay, no more. I can't take any more Mothership.
Huh?
Mothership one day.
Yeah, but yeah, like there's. Yeah, this side could have been a lot more. Like,
well, we also didn't have one of the rays, so I mean, like that's fine. Like,
yeah.
Like if we knew it was high tide Mothership, then I'm sure we would have kept the ray.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could have probably gotten more eggs with a different wave type at the end, but yeah, like nonetheless, like especially my gameplay on the second wave like would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
But yeah, despite that, still.
Is there anything else to go over in this? Was there anything else you wanted to go over on this VOD, this video?
I'm not sure. Like I said, personally, I don't think so.
I mean, how long are you gonna stay up for? It's like past
yeah, not long. Like it's already 1 AM here, so.
It's up to you. You want to stop here?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Alright.
But yeah, like, yeah. So, and you know what I'm noticing, at least for myself, is like a bit like some pace issues, partly some usually either due to tunneling or like acetation, which I mean, yeah, like
Yeah, I think
like
it's like
I
I think
Go.
those are the main issues that like I think everyone can improve in that aspect. Just like hesitation and tunnel just like interfere too much with pace.
yeah, exactly. Like I can also like while I'm playing as well. That's like if I'm playing on Arc or Los Alpos, like I know like instantly every time like what to do. But like on Salmon and Smokeyard, it's not up to the same pace. I would say it's like it's necessary.
I mean, our hesitation and tunnel, like those are probably big issues in like rank 2, right? Rank tournaments, etc.
Yeah. Like it's a big thing every year, and especially for someone. But yeah, that's by far what I like. What I know is for myself from playing on these maps.
Yeah. You don't think it happens on Arc for you? Like to the same degree?
Hmm?
You don't think it
Say
happens
again?
on Arc for you, like Polaris?
Yeah, like personally for me, I'm much more comfortable, I think, on Arc and Lost Outpost for now at least.
Yeah.
I don't know why Farmyard is less. I mean, Farmyard is still, I would say, below that for me, but yeah.
I mean, I say the
So-
same thing for Grounds. Like Grounds just needs a ton of pace.
Yeah.
Okay, enough, I can't deal with Mothership anymore. I've seen enough of this stupid flying bots.
okay, I'll stop the Mothership. I'm gonna end the stream from the Mothership. Alright.
Alright, anyways, thanks for analyzing with me.
Yeah, thank you as well. That was like yeah, for myself, I think it's pretty interesting to look at, like what can be improved.
Yeah, alright.
It's interesting to see like how in like a few seconds like you can miss like multiple acts.
Yeah, like just a few seconds, even 1 second, just like can affect the whole round.
Yeah, pretty much.
Grounds and Yard require fast pace. Okay. Yeah, I feel the same. Like, I agree. Those.
Yeah. Especially grounds, I would say, is very like pace demanding.
Just like the triangular aspect of Grounds. It's kind of like that and the ramps.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of aggro stuff you have to know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, grounds is really interesting. Maybe one of the maps you can look into
We should
next
review
time.
that next time.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we can leave it for you now.
Yeah, we probably just leave and do. Alright, anyways. Have a good night.
Yes. Is Mino still here or?
Yeah. Sorry, I
She-
was taking care of stuff. It's alright.
Yeah, don't worry. Just making sure you can so you can end the stream.
All right. Thank you.
Alright.
See ya.
Yeah, good night. See you guys.
See ya.